but none of it will compare to your next act. She's unbelievable. She's been touring all over the place with Angelo. Please welcome to the stage. I see her creeping along here. I think she's here. Okay, I see you now. Fantastic. Please welcome Eva Alexopoulos, ladies and gentlemen.
Kalispera, everyone. Let's make some noise for your host today. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. I know you guys heard a Greek name, and then I came on stage and like, what's this little Indian girl doing here? That's okay. I'm half Greek, half Brazilian, which means most white people just think I'm Mexican. I'm very popular amongst the hockey players. They're like, are you Spanish? I'm like, if you want me to be. Hola. They're like, nice. I'm so happy to be here. Ottawa is one of my favorite cities in the world. It's like the only city that you could black out in, and then someone at 3 a.m. just shows up with a cheese board or spinal copies at 3 a.m. I don't know why everyone makes fun of Ottawa. Because what do you do? I'm like, yeah, they own houses they can have fun in, not like Montreal where we're just banging spoons on our knees, getting high on mountains, calling it tam-tams. Montreal's the only city in the world you can walk on the street, meet someone, and end up in a basement rave. You don't know what you're doing there, no matter what age you are. So happy to be here. If my gal was here right now, she'd be so proud of me. She's not dead, she's just at home. I invited her, but if anyone has a grandmother over 84, they're only coming out for funerals and weddings. It better be a good wedding. My yaya goes to funerals like it's social events. And I don't know why. I don't know how many friends she could possibly have left. But every time I call her, she's in pain. She just has to be in pain. She's a Greek woman. She's like, Eva Oh no. Nobody comes to see me no more. I killed all my 3 husbands from nagging them to death. Your father, he never come. Nobody loved me. Why are you Indian? I don't know. It's okay, growing up I tried to go to Greek school. I really wanted to be Greek by all the other kids, and everyone was just like, which for my white friends in here, that means she's not Greek, she's a gypsy. Which would make me so upset, so I'd steal their wallets at lunch, because if they're going to choose me, I'm just going to go for it, okay? I love my family though. I am so grateful for my yaya, and I think a lot of us here tonight can agree that we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our parents or our grandparents, or even some of us here today that didn't leave home for the chance at a better life. So let's just give that a round of applause. I'm so happy my grandma left Manitoba. Holy shit. Oh, it was a close one. It's like, no, let's go to Montreal. I think she can go to school 3 times a week. Monday through Friday and then Saturday, because we hate her. I like Greek school because it was the only place where you can get hit by your teachers and your parents didn't care. I was like, the teacher spanked me. My mom's like, what'd you do? And I'm like, I didn't know my poem. She's like, so there you go. That's your fault.
There you go.
I'm proud to be Greek. I feel like I was brought up with a lot of good morals. I was brought up with a lot of good values. Like my yaya was always like, if you have to give gifts, make sure it sends a message. Always send a message. Every time we go to a house, there needs to be intention. There needs to be gifts. So growing up, my sister and I would take this very, very seriously. At first, we'd get each other little bracelets that said best friends forever. And then as we got older, it just got a little meaner. Last year, she just gave me adoption papers. So I got her a dildo. She can go fuck herself. This year, she framed a picture of her house, because I'll never own one. So I bought her daughter a drum set. She has kids. I love being the cool Thea because I could just whisper things in her ear without anyone knowing. I'm like, it's your mom's fault. And then just like run away no matter what it is. And I grew up with 2 brothers and a sister, so we were a group of 4. So we were obviously always competing for my mother's love. Obviously the younger sibling always just gets all the love. Youngest sibling, you just nodded your head. You're just like, yes, I love my son. He can do no wrong. My little brother can do no wrong. No wrong at all. When he was a kid, he did mushrooms for the first time, okay? He was so high, he called my mom and told her. I smoked weed once. They sent me to Toronto to live with my cousin. I was like, Nancy did mushrooms. She's like, somebody put it in his Cheerios. It's not his fault. I'm like, have you ever seen the color of Cheerios? And mushrooms? You think somebody sprinkled it in there? Your dumbass son was like, this seems fine. I don't understand. I don't understand. Sometimes I wish I was just a nice, quaint Irish person who just had a nice time on Christmas, didn't even fight with their family. Grandma gives all the kids the same amount of money. Not my grandma. I got a white cousin. She loves Costa and Bobby. Loves them. On Christmas, she calls them over like a thug with her little crypt keeper back and her little black papucia. She's like, Costa, Bobby, hello, Coritza, beautiful boys, beautiful white boys, come here. Here's $50. Don't tell your gifty cousins. I steal it from you. And she calls her, she's like, Vargelitsa, come here. You're so nice personality. Come. Here's a Visa gift card your uncle gave me as a gift, but I'm re-gifting it to you because Gaga doesn't like to spend money. But she got it from Greece, I swear. She's the biggest liar in the world. I love her so much. She goes to the airport and pretends she has back pain so she can get the little trolley to the thing. She's a genius. There's just some innocent Moroccan dude trying to just work the counter, and she's like, ay, senor. And I'm like, no. She's like, oh no, nobody comes to visit me. Can you take me to the gate so I can go back to Greece with my friends who love me? Oh no. I love her because she's also a really, really cute, really loving, little racist. But she's equal opportunist, right? Old Greek people are equal opportunists. We're not just racist at one culture. Everybody gets it, right? When I met my boyfriend, I was so excited to bring him home. He was like a nice, quaint white guy, 6'4". Yeah, blue eyes, chiseled chin. I brought him home. I was like, yeah, look what I caught. And she just looked at him up and down. She's like, Dean. I was like, what do you think? She's like, Yermania, huh? He's a German. I was like, no, he's Irish. And she's like, ah, bravo, alcohólicos. I was like, no, he's a good Christian boy. And she's like, oh, so he's so cute. I was like, no, I asked. He won't do it. He comes from a nice, quaint family. But my favorite thing, and I'm going to close you guys off with this, is that my grandmother always taught me a lot of things about men, right? Because she killed 3 husbands, so she's just stoned for it. But she was a vixen. Like, she still thinks she's like this famous Greek singer. She's like, catch me at the set, Yagadana, beautiful 2009, let's go. And she said, Vagelitsa, do you want a man to be dependent on you forever? And I was like, no. Absolutely not. And she was like, let me tell you a secret. Men, they are like dogs. I was like, okay. She's like, very easy people, the men. You just feed them, take them for walks, encourage their dreams, and give them a kefali every day. My white friends, that means head. I was like, yeah, I'm 12 years old. Guys, that's been my time. Let's welcome back your host. Thank you so much for having me. Are you ready for the Angela say what?
One more time for Eva Alexopoulos. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Absolute killer.